Today we are going to discuss about Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives. Bloom's taxonomy is a hierarchical framework used to classify educational objectives and learning outcomes. It was proposed by Benjamin S. Bloom. Benjamin S. Bloom was a Jewish American educational psychologist. Next we discuss about the definition of Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy is a classification system used to define and distinguish different levels of human cognition, that is, thinking, learning, and understanding. According to Benjamin S. Bloom, all behavioral changes fall under three domains, that is, cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains. Let's discuss about the three domains. First one is cognitive domain. The cognitive domain aims to develop the mental skills and acquisition of knowledge. Second one is affective domain. It refers to the tracking of growth in feelings, emotions and values throughout the learning experience. The last one is psychomotor domain. It refers to the use of motor skills, coordination and physical movement. Let's discuss about more details of each domain's first cognitive domain. The cognitive domain of Bloom's taxonomy focuses on intellectual skills and knowledge acquisition. It's divided into 6 levels, starting from the simplest to the most complex, that include knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Knowledge. This level involves recalling or recognizing information, facts, or concepts without necessarily understanding them deeply. It's about remembering previously learned material. Comprehension. This denotes the ability to summarize, interpret data in different ways and translation of graphs and pictures in meaningful ways. Application. Application involves using acquired knowledge or concepts in new situations or contexts. It's about applying what has been learned to solve problems or complete tasks. Analysis. Analysis is about breaking down information into its component parts to understand their relationships and underlying structures. It involves examining information critically, identifying patterns, and making connections between ideas. Synthesis. Synthesis involves integrating and combining different elements to create something new or to generate original ideas. It's about putting together information or concepts in novel ways. Evaluation. Evaluation involves making judgments based on criteria and standards. It's about assessing the value or quality of information, arguments, or solutions. Next one is affective domain. The affective domain of Bloom's taxonomy focuses on emotions, attitudes, and values, emphasizing the development of learners' feelings, beliefs, and motivations. There are 5 levels in the affective domain that include receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and characterizing. Receiving, the lowest level. It is the ability of an individual to receive information. Without this level, no learning can occur. Responding, the student actively participates in the learning process. He not only attends to a stimulus but also reacts in some way. Valuing, the student attaches a value to an object, phenomenon, or piece of information. Organizing, the student can put together different values, information, and ideas and accommodate them in his schema. Characterizing, the student acts consistently in accordance with the values he has internalized and thus it becomes his characteristic behavior. The last one is psychomotor domain. Functions are performed by individuals as a result of neuromuscular coordination. The higher coordination, the more rapid, speedy, and automatic the action becomes. 5 categories have been identified under this domain that include imitation, manipulation, precision, articulation, and naturalization. Imitation. It includes repeating an act that has been demonstrated or explained. This is done through trial and error until an appropriate response is achieved. Manipulation. Here the individual continues to practice to the next level of perfection. It involves differentiating among various movements and selecting the proper one. articulation, the individual will able to handle many actions in unison. This ability involves coordination in action. Naturalization, it refers to the level of perfection where action become natural without thinking much about it. That's all about Bloom's taxonomy. Hope you get an idea, the three domains of Bloom's taxonomy. Incorporating Bloom's taxonomy into teaching practices fosters critical thinking, creativity, and deeper understanding among students, ultimately preparing them for success in a rapidly changing world. Thank you.